Fuhrman. I played an orphan, and I'm here in Los Angeles at a studio, and I'm answering your questions, MySpace. From Marissa and a whole bunch of other people, they wanted to know who I'm going to be for Halloween. Well, I am going to be Elle Woods for Halloween when I go trick-or-treating from Legally Blonde, one of my favorite movies. And I'm going to a special event on the 24th that benefits a dog charity, Count Fluffula. And so I'm going to be dressed up as a surprise, but you will all see pretty soon, so just wait and you'll find out. It's an awesome costume. You'll love it. From Megan, what's the funniest thing that happened on the orphan set? Well, there were a lot of funny stories, but the funniest was all the prosthetics. All the makeup, especially when I come on to John, who plays my adopted father, Peter, and when at the end, in the reveal scene, they had all these prosthetics on my face. They had like wrinkles, and it was hours with an airbrush and with paints, and they used this kind of latex thing where they like rubbed this thing on my eyelid, and they would stretch it out, and then when they dried, they'd release it, and it would make my eyes look heavier and like wrinkly, so I looked like this really old, withered away woman, which was really awesome. And I remember that I would take pictures on my photo booth on my computer, and I would be making funny faces in the makeup, and it was just hilarious. From Zoe, I want to go as Esther for Halloween. Where can I find a costume? Very interesting. Very good question. Very good costume choice. To find a good costume, an easy way, you can curl your hair, and you can wear like an old-fashioned dress, but the way most people would recognize you by is if you put your hair in little curled pigtails with big blue bows and find an old-fashioned dress, wear tights and ballet flats and walk around very prissy-like and wear ribbons. You can get like velvet ribbons at craft stores around your neck and wrists. And you have to have the evil glare. And that's the perfect costume for Esther. From Logan, I'm trying to start an acting career. Everyone tells me I'm really good. But I was wondering, how'd you get your start? Well, I started acting, kind of fell into it. My sister and I would put on little plays for our family dinner guests, and one of our dinner guests said, you have to take them to Cartoon Network to say, coming up next on Cartoon Network is like Billy and Mandy or something like that. And my sister and I auditioned for it, and we both got it, and I absolutely loved it. It was the best thing in the world for me. My sister thought it was just okay. She was like, oh, it's fun, but I want to do sports. So we got an agent out in Atlanta, and I came out here to LA, and everything kind of fell into place. I auditioned for Esther, and I got her, and the role was fantastic, and it's such a challenge for me, and every single minute on set, I was like, okay, somebody pinch me. Is this not real? Please, I want this to be real. From Vanessa, what did your friends think when they found out you were going to be in a rated R movie? Well, my friends actually didn't know I was an actress. They all thought that I mysteriously disappeared for 2.5 months during the 5th grade. And I come back to school, and everyone's like, where were you? Where were you? And I told my teacher not to tell very many people except for the people that asked, that really asked. And so some people knew, but other people really didn't. And I remember that everyone was asking me all these questions, and so I just said I've been out of the country for a few days. So winter break started for school, and so I had 2 weeks off before I went back and filmed. And when I was done filming and I came back at the end of the 5th grade, everyone's like, okay, so still, where were you really? And I was like, I was filming a movie. And only in the end of the 6th grade did people start realizing that it's a rated R movie, and they were like, whoa, that's so cool. That's awesome. You're in a rated R movie? You kill people in that movie? I'm like, okay. You guys think it's cool? Okay, it's cool. From Nikki, do you have a celebrity crush? Good question. I do not have a celebrity crush. I do think that there are a bunch of celebs that are kind of cute, but I don't have a crush on anybody. My friends think I'm kind of crazy for not having a crush on Taylor Lautner and Robert Pattinson, but for me, they're just normal guys, and FYI, they're way too old for me. From Kellen, do you have any new projects coming up? I just signed on to do a modern remake of A Little Princess, and I'm super excited. We're going to start filming sometime this winter, and it's a really great book and a really amazing story, and I just can't wait to start filming. From NG, would you play one of your favorite songs on the guitar for the video? All right, well, this song is called Don't Let Me Fall by Lenka. And it's one of my favorite songs by her. She's a very unknown artist, but she is amazing. Her music is so good. Everyone should look her up on iTunes. All right. Underneath the moon, underneath the stars, here's a little heart for you. Up above the world, up above it all, here's a heart to hold on to. But if I should break, if I should fall away, what am I to do? I need someone to take a little of the weight, or I'll fall through. You're just the one that I've been waiting for. I'll give you all that I have to give you more. But don't let me fall. Take a little time, walk a little line, got the balance right. Oh, give me little love, give me just enough, so that I can hang on tight. We will be alright, I'll be by your side, I won't let you down. But I gotta know, no matter how things go, that you will be around. You're just the one that I've been waiting for. I will give you all that I have to give you more. But don't let me fall. October 29th, happy birthday, Carlos.